Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today is pretty exciting because Disney Dreamlight Valley released an article talking about the future of their game, so I thought we could go through that today. But first, let's go through and see our Dream Snaps results because I really want to see how we did this week. I haven't looked at it yet, so I'm pretty excited. Oh, and I think this is part of the article that came out, so we're just going to skip over that. We're going to claim a few of the other prizes we have here as well. We have 40 candies because they actually haven't been putting out the orange candy buckets in the plaza, so I think they just gifted us that just to make up for the fact that there is some kind of glitch in their system right now. And oh, okay, we got 1,200 moonstones for the pirate. I think it was the outfit challenge. We got 1,200 moonstones and ranked 27,924. Not the best. I thought I had done pretty well on this. I did spend a lot of time doing it, but it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. At least we got some moonstones, so it's better than nothing. And I think it was the, oh no, I think it was the outfit challenge. So we can go ahead and open this. I don't think we're gonna get anything new because I've bought out Scrooge's store in terms of all of his clothing items. Yeah, there's nothing interesting in there. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and shift over to Disney Dreamlight Valley's page and see what new information they have for us over there. Alright, here we are on Disney Dreamlight Valley's page, and they posted this article at 9 a.m. today on October 27th at time of recording this. So the title is Discover the Future of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now I have perused through this and kind of taken a look at everything that's going on here, so let's just get right to it. They start by mentioning the expansion pass and the fact that they're going to be showcasing all the new content that's coming to the valley on December 5th for a live stream, or during a live stream on November 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that is going to be next week on Wednesday. And before they talk about anything else, they've given us this image, and it is packed with information. So let's take a closer look at that. I'm going to start by saying that, oh my god, there's going to be 3 new characters. We have Gaston, Rapunzel, and Eve. Rapunzel is my favorite character from Disney, so I'm so excited to finally get her in the valley. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The second thing that caught my eye was 3 new, what I'm assuming are critters or companions that we're going to be getting in the valley. One is a monkey in the tree up here. We have a snake that I think is actually looking up at the monkey. And we have, I think this is a capybara from what I remember seeing when I was going through all the content. And there appears to be either new flowers or vegetables or some kind of food related item, which depending on how many biomes we get, we might get more goofy stalls that have these new items, so that should be really interesting. And if we take a closer look at the contents in the background, we can see Rapunzel's tower in the back. We can also see Mirabelle's house. We see Wally's garden. I'm loving this river or stream that's going through this biome. It appears to be more of a tropical forest kind of vibes. That's what it's giving me. I'm not sure exactly what this ship is. I've heard people say different things. One that stood out to me was Tiana from The Princess and the Frog. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but I wouldn't mind thinking that was it because I would love to have Tiana in the valley. But it could also be like related to Pirates of the Caribbean or Peter Pan. There's really endless possibilities, but I'm not sure. But if you guys know, feel free to put it in the comments section. If we go to the other side, what we see Agrabah in the back. I think I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. Um, we also see a house in the back. Now, I don't think. I'm curious, is that going to be a house scan? Is that going to be Gaston's house? I'm not quite sure, but I'm excited to see what it is, or maybe we might get more information about that on November 1st during the live stream. But there's also a staircase that's leading up to that part of the town. We can see Wally's house here. I think that's Mickey in the background. We also see some stalls, so I don't know, maybe we might get new characters that also have their own stalls for selling items, like Kristoff and the Beast and Moana. We have cacti now as well, which I'm assuming this is going to be a desert biome on this side. At least that's what it looks like to me. And there's also crystals, or some kind of crystallized material, so maybe we can mine it, or maybe it's something that grows in that biome that we have to keep getting rid of, that continuously spawns. So that should be, I'm really excited. One thing that I found really interesting, and I'm not sure if I'm reading this right or not, but it's actually the path on which the characters are standing, because I don't think this is actually in our valley right now. So I'm quite curious to see if we're going to be getting this with the expansion pass. But that's really exciting. I don't know why that's the one thing that stood out to me. I think we've just had the same path for so long. It'll be good to get some variety. And this is supposed to be, what it appears to be, is the new magical tool that we're going to be getting, that they were talking about in previous the content path that they updated some time ago now. And it does appear that there is a sand clock or sand timer within this staff, so I'm assuming maybe it's something that's related to time travel or traveling through dimensions, or as the title here says, rifts through time and space. So it'll be interesting to see what they're actually going to be doing and how they're going to be implementing these characters into the story, because these are pretty diverse characters, in the sense, like, I wouldn't be able to kind of put Gaston and Rapunzel doing the same quest together. So it'll be interesting to see if they do that and how they go about doing all of this. I'm really looking forward to it. But going back to the article, here there's just more information about what's going to be happening on November 1st and what they're going to be talking about, and it includes talking about the expansion pass, which is going to be adventures across what they're calling Eternity Isle. So it's pretty interesting that maybe there's going to be a designated section with a few biomes that they're calling Eternity Isles, because it's floating away from our valley. And they're also going to be talking about new gameplay features, and it's going to, I'm really excited because they're also going to be talking about multiplayer, which is something that people have been anticipating for quite a while now. Going into the launch, they're talking about how they're going to be launching this on December 5th, so it's actually coming up pretty soon, and I'm really excited about that. And it's like the day that they're actually leaving early access and going into full gameplay. But unfortunately, this is where it gets a little bit fishy, because here they're saying that they are not going to be transitioning to free-to-play, and it's kind of been put on the back burner for the foreseeable future. So there is going to be no free-to-play anymore, which is really sad, because they've kind of been using this statement as a way to promote their game for the past 1.5 to 2 years now, saying that this will be going free to play after early access. So it's really sad to see that they're not living up to their end of the deal. But I can see both sides of why it would be beneficial for them to continue keeping it as a paid game, especially with the underwhelming success of what they did to Disney Speedstorm. I don't actually play Disney Speedstorm, but I've heard that the game has become exceptionally riddled with microtransactions, and the prices for everything has gone up drastically. So I feel like if they're going to keep this game and the quality of the content that they're putting into the game the same, I feel like I would be okay with paying for expansions. And by the way that they're going about this, it seems almost similar to the Sims world, where it was about only 2 years ago that the Sims made their base game free for everyone. But before then, the base game did cost money, and so did all the expansion packs. So I feel like this is a way for people to only include content in their game that they are actually going to play. So if people think that they're not going to want characters like Gaston or Rapunzel or Eve in their valley, maybe they can opt out of getting the expansion pass and they have that option. So I think it's pretty diverse in what you can do. You can really make the valley your own with these expansion passes. I do hope that they don't riddle this game with microtransactions, because it's not really fair to pay for this game and then have to additionally pay for microtransactions within the game after already paying for the entire feature. But I do understand that they also have to make money, but I think the way that they're going about this is really fishy, considering they've probably known for a while now that they wouldn't actually be going free to play anymore. And I think if they would have mentioned this earlier rather than throwing all of this at us at once, would have been a lot better in terms of how people would have handled it and reacted to this. But again, going into December 4th, which is a day before they're launching the official game, you have until then to still get the Founder Edition, the Deluxe Edition, and the Ultimate Edition. But as of December 5th, they're going to be unveiling new editions for players, where they can either get let's take a look here. They can either get the base game, which is just the base game of Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is what we've been playing right now, without all the additional Founders Pack exclusives or deluxe exclusives, etc. And you will get 8,000 Moonstones, but you're not going to get any exclusive items. Then there is the Cozy Edition that's been out for quite a while now, in terms of everyone I think knows what it is. It's not something that's going to interest me because I already have the cottage house skin, and I'm not very keen on the raccoon companion skins, and I don't think I'll ever use the Cheshire Cat sweater, so this is not something I'm going to be spending my money on. However, these are the two main important ones that I kind of wanted to touch on. One is the Gold Edition, which includes the expansion pass. It also comes with the base game, 15,000 Moonstones, and a few exclusive items, including the Capybara Animal Companion, a Summer Cottage House, and artist's overalls in terms of outfits and costume items. And then there's also an option for people to just get the expansion pass. So if, for example, myself, I already have Disney Dreamlight Valley, the deluxe edition, the Founders Edition, so there's really no need for me to get the Gold Edition. I can just go straight for the expansion pass. And it's really convenient for me because if you go down further, they say that all early access players, no matter what tier you got previously, whether you got Founder, Deluxe, or Ultimate, you will get the 3 Gold Edition cosmetic rewards. So that includes the flowery summer cottage house style, the artist overalls, and the animal companion. And I've just got to say, this house skin is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited to have this in my valley. It would go so well next to the purple cottage, and if I'm being honest, I kind of like this one a lot more than the purple cottage. So I'm really excited, and the fact that we're going to be getting it for free quote unquote, is going to be great. And we're also going to be getting an additional 2,500 Moonstones. But that is most of the content that is new, that is coming to Disney Dreamlight Valley, and of course they're going to be going into more detail on all of this content that they're bringing when they have their live stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. So if you guys want, feel free to tune into that. I'm sure they're gonna talk about a lot more important aspects of the game, including the multiplayer features that they're going to be introducing, which seems really exciting, and I'm really looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys had a great time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!